time for the first race of the night, and that's what we call Crack the Whip. And what that is it's similar to a fast car dash, but it's a single file race. And the last car in line has to make a pass. He's got one lap to do it, and each lap, the last car has to make a pass. If he doesn't, he drops out of the race. And if he's able to keep going and passing cars, every car he passes drops out of the race. So you'll be watching the last car in line. That's the one that means the most. Now, everybody else can make position changes throughout the field. It doesn't matter. They're just really not wanting to be the next car in line that has to be passed. So keep your eyes open for the Crack the Whip. It's 8 laps long, and this is how we're going to line them up here at supers.net. On the pole, and this will be a single file race. You'll see him take one lap and then get lined up, and then it'll be green the next time by. But on the pole from Lansing, Michigan, driving the Dowker Titanium Roadster, it's Carl Bonsai Becker. Becker on the pole. Outside, or not outside, but directly behind Becker on his rear Nerf bar for the start will be the number 38 of Kyle Clark. Clark's out of Mexico, New York, and he's sponsored by Walker's Cleaner and Tuxedos. And in third starting position will be the number 25 of Bob Gangwer out of Goshen, Indiana, in the RW Woodworking Machine. And in fourth starting position, the number 7, sponsored by Star Speedway, it's Nelson Rodriguez. Rodriguez in the 7 goes away from fourth. In fifth position, your winner of the Hickory Hustle and your reigning North Carolina Swing champion, it's Keith Put One On You Pal in the number 41 Mayfield Missile, sponsored by Icings on Top. In sixth starting position, your defending Black Cat Classic winner, one of 5 guys to have won it twice. He's from Pulaski, New York. He drives the First to Finish Race Servers. Number 35, it's Rocket Rob Warren. Warren in the 35 starts in sixth. They had rounded out the field, unable to make the drivers meeting, and we'll have to start tail of this race, so he'll be the first guy that's under pressure to make a pass, driving the number 3 Southern Hills Storm football sponsored machine. It's Brad Keyser. Keyser out of Liverpool, New York, starts at the tail, and he is the one that has to crack the whip first. So keep your eyes on that number 3 of Keyser. He'll have to make a pass, and then it'll be Rob Warren that has to make the pass after that. Keep your eyes open, folks. This is going to be an exciting race. Watch the guys. They'll have to go single file. The driver's hustling out onto the track now. And the drivers are side by side right now, but they'll go single file here. They'll be going green next time by the stripe. Becker wanted to go, but he's got to stay single file. And green flag's out. Rodriguez goes around Gangler and Clark. Oh, Becker gets into the back end of Clark. These guys are fighting to try to stay from the back of the pack. No points in this race. They just don't want to get passed by the guy that's behind them. And Warren hard into Gangler in turn 1. Keyser and Gangler out of this one. Up front, it's Kyle Clark. Rob Warren needs to make a pass. He's out of this one. Up front, it's Clark. And Clark wins it. Rodriguez second. Clark, your winner of the Crack the Whip. And Rodriguez, Powell, Warren, Angler, so the way they'll start the feature is the way they finish the Crack the Whip. Kyle Clark doing a good job out there, getting through the front. Didn't have to mass too many cars, just Carl Becker, and Becker dropping way back after he almost lost it in turn 2 at the